I took an Uber here. I don't drive, so I took an Uber, and it was a good Uber ride, but not my best. My best Uber ride happened in New York City. The guy pulled up, immediately jumped out, started running. Not protocol. And my survival instincts are so bad that I just got in. I was just like, that's my ride. So then my Uber driver does a lap, comes back to the car, shoves his phone in my face, goes, I just got this text message from the last guy who was in my car. It says, you have something very valuable that belongs to me. And it would be in your best interest to make sure it is returned as soon as possible. And he's freaking out. He's like, he's threatening my life, right? He's threatening my life. And I love drama, so I was like, yeah, that guy's gonna kill you. So then the guy calls, and I'm like, speaker. And the guy says, have you found it yet? And we go, no, I'm involved too now. And the guy says, going to be very bad for you. Hangs up. We're losing it. We are freaking out. We don't know what this man has left, if it's like gold or a baby. I found half an iced tea. I was like, is this worth a life? So then the guy calls back again, and he says, hey, I realize it may have sounded like I was threatening your life. I wasn't. I left a lot of cocaine in your car. And if you get pulled over, it will be very bad for you. My Uber driver shuts off the Uber app, shuts off his whole phone, and says, you're my last ride. I was like, for the night? No. Have you ever watched a man change careers? And then I felt terrible, you know, because like this dude just had to sit in his car and have a panic attack, and I got to go off to a party and have a great time. Or at least I think I did. I don't know. I was on so much cocaine. I moved to Alabama during the pandemic because I wanted to do it on hard mode. You know? Alabama. I was a little nervous about moving to Alabama because I don't pass as a straight person. I found out recently. I found out because a guy was like 50 feet away from me, and he just was like, lesbian. Like he was counting us? So I was nervous about moving to Alabama, so before I moved, I bought a shirt that said, baseball mom. Yeah. And then whenever I was a little nervous about a social situation, baseball mom. I'd be like, me? Gay? No. I just didn't have time to put on all my feminine clothes on account of I was so busy watching my son Trevor hit dingers. I don't love women. The only things I love are heterosexuality and Little League baseball.